So afraid of. Think about it.
Okay, I heard that
Have they
one.
tried to stop the Civil War or done anything?
I'm just gonna go
about
for. Gonna ask the shout about what about the. I mean, the shout that can pull dragons down from the skies. Gotta go ask about that shout. Hope they know it. Yeah, I think they know. Can I fast travel from here? Yeah, I guess I can. The high road. Then go. Before I go there, gotta go to Whiterun and sell some stuffs.
Doing business with you.
Got the Orcish Warhammer. That is awesome. Absolutely beast. Fucking hell, where's
It's
Lydia?
no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Whatever, we are here and we miss Lydia. She's somewhere. I don't know where she is, but I can't find Lydia anywhere in Whiterun. I don't know where she is. There he is.
Sky. God, where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? Yes, for matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand, or who you stand with. If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question.
Hey, whatever.
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Pathurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to pathurnax.
That's cool.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to pathurnax. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the thune resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. Wind, guide you.
I'm gonna go level up to magic. I gotta use magic so much. Where is destruction?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Sky above, voice within. Perhaps not, but this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. Breath and focus.
How to... Okay. Arniger. Okay, I already talked to him.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it in order to learn and use this shout. Dragons have always been able to shout. There is no difference in the in myth. For most people, long, but for you, not hate, distrust, and fear. The Blades have always sought to turn the Dragonborn away from the path of wisdom. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. Although this gift, true master, in the contemplation of the sky,
holy shit.
Kinnereth's domain, and the voice, although the true mastery of the voice, in the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. Sky above, voice within.
Guess I need to follow him. I don't know, let's go check it out. Teach me a shout, I guess. Why is he going that way? Should be here. Space to talk to with Usborne's help. Alduin's wall in Skyrim. Pathurnax is only. Maybe it is who lives at the top of it. Says the bad Pathurnax is it. Whatever, it's not. You better teach me that. Where's he going?
Follow me. I will show you how to open.
Okay. Complete. Okay, learn the player's guide shop. This won't help.
I will grant you my understanding of the skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies, it will throw away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Pathurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, whatever. Could be this way. Fix it. What will happen? Okay. Okay, it will kill me if I go there. Better take the shot. Could be here somewhere. Players, guys, there we go. Okay, it's only a limited time. So I better go there faster. Better be careful. That's a weird shout though. Oh my god. That's pretty sure it's this way. The freak is this thing? I hate this. Going up, just going up. That's a good damage. 41 is so good. Okay. Look at my bullets, it's weird. God damn, it's bigger. Okay, I forgot to say this. Pathurnax is actually a dragon, not a human just like we saw the greybeards. Pathurnax is a dragon, so nobody just freak out or something like that. What's that? That's freezing. Throat of the world. There you go. That's the dragon.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am pathurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Okay, we gotta go there and take it. Okay, it's a fire breath. Understood.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to Adova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Sum Ark Mora.
That was cool.
Drem Yolok, greetings.
But he's too far away. Oh my god, he's... What is he doing? He's gonna come back here. He's not.
Lok Thum.
There he is.
Speak. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they... Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni-Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. I cannot tell you in detail. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Lol. Who's Fame and Yol? Who's?
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine, but that
Whatever.
is Fus.
Oh.
Let its meaning, which calls to you, Dovahkiin. Fus, Faim, or Yol. Fade in your ponder the. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora.
Where I
You
need to
will
go
find
at?
that
Want to check it on map? It's right here. I can talk to our nigger. Okay. I heard them there. Where it should be. He's somewhere here. Nope, that's not him. Yeah, there he is.
So, you spoke to Pathurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper
The
with
freak
such
was
things.
that?
As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages. of
Winterhold.
They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Such blasphemies are the calling of mages. Take your question to the College of Winterhold.
Okay, then I
They
gotta
may be
go
able
to
to help.
Winterhold. Where it should be is. It's almost morning. There it is, Winterhold. So I better go to Windhelm. No. Not discovered yet, but I will discover sooner. So I better. We almost discovered half of the place. Yeah, we're gonna go here first, then we'll travel to here. Oh, we're gonna climb some mountains. It's gonna be alright. Let's fast travel to this place. Kind of scroll, or some kind of a. I don't know what name is that. Where?